sagt.
Willst du bis der Tod euch scheide, treu sein für alle Tage? Nein! Nein! Willst du bis der Tod euch scheide, treu sein für alle Tage? Nein! Nein!
Du hast mich. Du hast mich.
Hey Heroes of Dominion, this is Architect, and today is a special day. It's been exactly 1 year since I started playing Hero Wars, and what a journey it's been. Epic victories, tough defeats, and a lot of lessons along the way. I still remember my first day. Green heroes, 0 damage, and no idea what I was doing. But step by step, I figured things out and got hooked. Today, I want to show you everything I've achieved over the past year. My heroes, who I chose, why I picked them, and how they've performed in battle. My titans, where I started, what totems I got, and how far I've come in guild wars and on the arena. And of course, a few tips for new players just starting their adventure. This isn't just an account review, it's my personal story. From a complete beginner to a player who now knows how to build teams, counter opponents, and win. Huge thanks to everyone who's been part of this journey. My guildmates, subscribers, and friends. And if you're just starting out, trust me, an amazing adventure awaits you. Let's get into it. Now let me tell you a bit about my account. I started playing exactly 1 year ago on server 342. Back then I had no idea what I was doing. I just picked the heroes that looked cool and went with the flow. I made a ton of mistakes, tried out different teams, and slowly started to understand how the game really works. And today, I want to walk you through everything I've built so far, my hero teams, my titans, and the decisions I've made along the way. Something unexpected happened recently. People in our server chat suddenly started talking about me and my account. It was surprising, but honestly, also really cool. That's when I thought, why not make a video? As you can see, people in the chat are definitely talking about my titans. Honestly, I didn't expect them to draw so much attention. But hey, I've put a lot of time and effort into building them up, so it's nice to see the results getting noticed. But let's be honest, Hero Wars starts with heroes. So here's how my journey began. On our server, everyone was building Dante. Seriously, 99% of players had him, and he was everywhere in the arena. As you can see, I didn't build Dante. Instead, I watched some YouTube videos and started building a counter team against him. I still remember when it was early in the game, I got Cleaver with an absolute star. I was so happy. I started building him as my main tank right away. I also got Yasmin from a small donation pack and decided to make her my main damage dealer, at least for the early game. From YouTube, I learned that Heidi is great against Dante, so I went for him, and later on, that decision really paid off. And of course, I couldn't ignore 2 of the most flexible heroes in the game, Nebula and Sebastian. They fit into almost any team and make everything work just a little bit better. Once my main team was ready, I started building heroes for Ash, the big boss. I focused on Martha, Ju, and Isaac. My goal was simple: deal as much damage as possible. Unfortunately, I overleveled my Isaac. I watched an old video from Zeus of Olympus and followed his advice. But that turned out to be my biggest mistake in the game. Now I can't deal high damage to Osh like I used to. Isaac works best when his second and third artifacts are around level 100. But I maxed them to 130. Not the right move, and I definitely learned my lesson. So I think that gives you a pretty good idea of how I built my early hero team, what I prioritize and where I focus my resources. Now let's switch things up and take a look at my Titans. From YouTube videos, I learned that the first priority should be water Titans and their totem. The stronger your water Titans are, the more Titanite you can farm in the dungeon, and the faster you can level up the rest of your Titan team. Unfortunately, things have changed. Now there's a new dungeon debuff. Water Titan healing is reduced by 75%, which makes it really hard to stay alive down there. Because of that, I'm usually able to farm around 4,500 to 4,700 Titanite per day, which is still okay, but definitely not what it used to be. In Hero Wars, the strongest Titans are light and dark, and early on, a lot of players rush to build them. But honestly, I think that's a mistake. They don't really help in the dungeon, and dungeon farming is the key to fast Titan progress. With Titanite, you can quickly level up your Titans and upgrade their third artifact using gold. That's why I focused on Water Titans first, and it really paid off. I focused on Elemental Titans first. Water was my top priority, followed by Earth and then Fire. As for Light and Dark Titans, I saved them for last. And as you can see now, all of my Titans are fully maxed out on artifacts. Took time, but totally worth it. I also made sure to focus on my totems, and now I have all of them at max level. It took a lot of effort, but totems make a huge difference in battles. Right now, I've got some serious totem bonuses. I've already exchanged 5 totem fragments and got 1 million emeralds in return. I still have 1 fragment saved, and I'll get another one through the golden ticket once I finish all the quests. Plus, there's a new hero event coming soon, and those usually include a totem as well. But I'm holding off for now. People say there might be a totem fusion feature coming, where fragments can be exchanged for something else. So I'm keeping mine just in case. When I first started playing, I quickly realized something important. In guild wars, Titans play a huge role. Whichever guild has stronger Titans usually takes the win. That's why I put so much effort into building mine early on. Right now, my main focus is the Tournament of the Elements. I really want to win that first place trophy. That shiny cup has been calling my name. Time to push hard and see how far I can go. As you can see, I already got the golden trophy for finishing in 7th place. That's a pretty solid result, and I'm proud of it. I also reached 13th place once before, but my goal is clear. I want that number 1 spot. Someday, I'm gonna get it. This week, well, luck hasn't really been on my side. I ended up in 89th place in the tournament. Yeah, not my best showing, but hey, it happens. I'm staying positive. I know my time will come. One day that top spot will be mine. Well, I think that's a good place to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at my progress and what I've achieved in 1 year of playing Hero Wars. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, and good luck in Dominion.